Welcome everybody, I am your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, aka Mr. Hate. Call me what you wanna call me, and this is Hate TV, where we can have banter, insult each other, still laugh and love each other. People, if you don't know me by now, let me remind you.
I'm the president, I'm the emperor, I'm the king. I'm Michael Jackson, you Tito. Your ass belong to me.
Yes, indeed. And now that we have established that, let me ask you one question and one question only, people. Is there any more classical women left in this world? Or has the modern woman turned into an unwifeable bitch? Good Lord Jesus, Mary, and, of course, Joseph. Internet citizens, I want myself a classic woman. What is a classic woman? My grandmother was a classical woman, a true lady of timeless grace. People, that is a rare gem in today's world. But let me continue. When you meet a classical woman and you stand in front of her, you stand up straight with your spine erect, because she demands respect when you approach her. She demands you to speak to her with some goddamn manners. A classical woman, she embraces her femininity with poise and warmth, people. Exuding kindness in both word and deed, never sharp-tongued nor contentious. People, she carries herself with an effortless elegance that makes her presence a joy to behold. Whoa, that is a classical woman. A classical woman, she adorns herself in attire that reflects her innate grace. Yes, valuing refinement over fleeting trends. She don't follow these trends today, people, because these bitches can't slay. These bitches can't slay today. A classical woman finds fulfillment in the beauty of her role, embodying the virtues of gentleness, loyalty, and quiet strength. She is, in every sense, the epitome of classic womanhood. A vision of elegance in an age that has all forgotten it. Good Lord, people. A classical woman treats her pom-pom like her yard. Yes, indeed. She don't just let any man in and out the yard. No, when a man knocks on the door, do you think a classical woman just lets a stranger up in her house? Good God, no, she don't do that. No. A classical woman don't treat her pom-pom like it's a Tesco 24/7. What the hell? Self-checkout? And people, let me tell you one thing about me. I got bare lyrics to drop on a classical woman's head. Good God. And when I approach a classical woman, I say to her, I'm the type of guy who takes the time to just kick back. I turn around my baseball cap. I have a 40 sitting on my lap, slamming the ivories into the sea. A female worth my while. I'm scoping her ass, checking her smile, and I know I can get it and hit it if she's with it. I get the 5 to the 6, 7 digits caught up on my cellular. And all the shit that I say to her, the fun will begin when I hit the skizzing. So if a girl is lonesome, I think she knows where to go when she wants him. Because Mr. Hate ain't here for nothing. But I got a little something for the honeys, yeah.
From the 6'6" brothers in the big black car.
Something for the honeys, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You know the 6'6" brothers in the big black car.
Something for the honeys, yeah, yeah, yeah.
From the 6'6" brothers in the big black car.
Something for the honeys, whoa, whoa, whoa. Lord of mercy. Ooh, we're having so much fun, aren't we, people? But moving on, Bunny Blue and Lily Phillips. They want to be called adult content creators, but to us people of the internet and the world, we shall call them the whores of Great Britain. Good God. Sometimes I'm not against a woman being promiscuous and sending her vagine online, but sometimes you gotta call a bitch a bitch. Bitch. But looking at these ladies and knowing the shenanigans they get up to, I wonder to myself, their vaginas must be treacherous territory.
Damn!
God. When I look at these women, I think to myself, these women are the human MOTs. All they gotta do is lay on their back, spread ego, and get a good servicing by these dirty bastard mother men. How many miles are left on these bitches before they completely break down? When I look at Bunny Blue, I think to myself, good Lord, she wanted to sleep with 1,000 men. People, she is the Michael Jordan of whores. Many men, many men. Who, internet citizens, if I could approach Bunny Blue and Lily Phillips, I shall walk up to them with an erect posture and grab onto these unwifeable women and shake them. People, I will shake them, shake the Babylonian whore spirit out of them. Shake them. Oh! Shake them. Shake them until they become righteous. People, I shall shake them. Shake the uckers, badders out of them. This is what Jesus did back in the day. Jesus went out into the world amongst men, found him some bitches and shook the whores out of them. People, ain't no way in hell their pussies are hygienic, because man them these days, people, modern man these days don't know how to pull back their foreskin and wash their penis properly. Good Lord. Can you imagine these dirty men sliding up that vagina, waiting up in that queue? Imagine being the 999th man. Oh, good God, this society is getting so disgusting. There. But I have nothing against women uploading gigabytes of their pussy to the internet and allowing simp-ass niggas to subscribe to their vagine. People, I'm letting you know right now, I am not that type of nigga to subscribe to some pussy. But Bunny Blue and Lily Phillips and whores alike, they all have the same backstory. That backstory always goes like this. Says she flirt with her boyfriend's bedroom, he have money and bling, so she go bed with him. Catch disease, now it started spreading. She start to seek the penicillin, she's dying. Mercy, please, her life she's begging. When she hit to the mark, she's heading. Says she broke out at the age of 7, strip dancing before she reached 11. One man can satisfy her, she needs more wood for the fire. Sex price getting higher, and more money she require. House, car and land she desire, so from the prostitution work she won't retire. Flames and fire, burn the flesh seller and the buyer. Oh, people, look at this one here. Look at this one right here. Look at this, people. Good Lord. This one here is dancing on top of a double-decker bus in her Primark panties. Whose grandmother raised this child to dance on top of a double-decker bus in her Primark panties? She didn't even go to Fenty. Didn't even flip in, call up Rihanna and ask Rihanna to sing you some panties, but instead she got some cheap shit from flipping Primark, and now she's dancing on top of a double-decker bus in her Primark panties. Modern men, is this what you like? Women, little girls dancing on top of a double-decker bus in their Primark panties? Who is her target audience with her music, people? Come on, let's think about it. Who is her audience? No, it can't be little girls under the age of 60. She's talking about Peggy, man. Good Lord, who is her audience? Why is she dancing on a double-decker bus in her Primark panties? The only people I can think of that will listen to this girl who dances on the double-decker bus in her Primark panties are slags and whores. Basically, the Bunny Blues of the world's she. People, this girl who is dancing on top of a double-decker bus in her Primark panties looks like a right scallywag. And people, if you don't know the definition of a scallywag is a person who behaves badly but in an amusingly mischievous rather than harmful way. Basically a rascal. It doesn't mean that this girl right here who's dancing on top of a double-decker bus in her Primark panties is a whore. It don't mean she sells her vagine online. It don't mean she has perverts subscribing to her pussy. No. It just means she just skin out when she step out of yard. She. But people, back in for olden days, we would call these scallywags. Back then in the 1900s, people. Are you 1900s? Who's the 1900s here? If you're from the 1900s, back in the day, we used to call these scallywags Jezebels. You might find her at a house rave. For the 5th time she's getting wined from behind. Had a bit of drink, so she's acting kind of slow. She came with Natasha, but she's leaving with Joe. Ricky loves Jezzy, but Jezzy loves bling. Ricky means well, but Ricky ain't got a thing. Joe's got a name and Jezzy loves fame. She wants a man to show, so it's all about Joe. They call her Jezebel on her way to get swats out, get battery and get kicked out. Jezzy weren't expecting more than 4, but what could she say? She just did it anyway. Messed up, caught a kind of STD, gonorrhea, herpes, no VD. Left bitter, left angry, left vexed, but still love sex. Passed it on to the next. Jezebel, pretty boy, ain't got a brain, got no shame, got juiced on the train, went from daddy's little girl to daddy's heart attack. House wreck aside, she could never go back. Raised in the church, not knowing anything, then learned about boys, ruined everything. age 16, she was never full grown. She was in the family. She got one of her own. 2 kids, even worse, 2 little girls, 2 more of her, that's 2 Jezebels, 2 fatherless kids, 1 single mom, no longer young, but the boys still come, wishing she could take it back to the old school and make better choices. Oh, what a fool. Bottle by her side, she wonder, man, if only she was 6 years younger, damn.